Good morning, everybody. My name is Trey. Just wanted to get in touch with you talking about the Sofi conditional charter approval that just came out like minutes ago, as far as I can tell. The market has been closed for about 2 hours. Check it out. Here we have the article from the OCC. This is the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. It says, today conditionally approved applications from social finance to create Sofi Bank. So if you're not sure what this means, basically, SoFi has been doing a lot of banking-like things, but without an official bank charter, they're not really allowed to fund their own loans. And so when a bank gets money from people and gives them a little bit of interest to reward them for putting their money in their bank, they can turn around and lend that money out in loans. And they haven't really been able to do that now. But now that they'll be able to do this, they already have millions of users and lots of money, lots of deposits on hand. This is going to lower their cost for making those loans and for providing other services, therefore increasing their margins. And so let's check it out. Back in the article, it says, upon consummation of this transaction, SoFi Bank will have $5.3 billion in total assets and $7.18 million in capital at the end of the first year of operation, and will continue to offer a range of local commercial-focused loan offerings and deposit products previously offered by Golden Pacific. And then it also goes on. Yeah, it mentions that it will be fully digital, mobile-first national lending platform for consumers across the country, which we all already know about SoFi. They do mention in the third paragraph down here, this levels the playing field and will ensure that SoFi's deposits and lending activities are conducted safely and soundly, including limiting the bank's ability to engage in crypto asset activities. And I think a lot of people are kind of like, oh my gosh, is that okay? And I think probably getting the charter was conditional on them being like, okay, we will follow these rules that are currently in place. I don't think those rules will necessarily stay in place much longer. But if you're already worried about the future of crypto and normal banking, this is probably not the stock for you anyways, but this doesn't have any effect on all the things that they're already doing. So looks like the stock price is up about almost 20% after hours already. I wouldn't be surprised if it continues to climb, but be careful because news like this tends to, and everybody's been waiting for SoFi to finally get this charter to move up and get to like its real valuation. And a lot of people are saying 20 to 25 bucks, and I agree with that. But be aware, because we're seeing this kind of big general downtrend, this melting away, especially as the damage flows from small cap, micro caps, small caps. It's going to flow up to medium caps and large caps and mega caps eventually. And this always happens when the Fed is decreasing the money supply by selling bonds to bring cash back in, and also a rising interest rate environment. And so the damage will spread up. The major indexes, NASDAQ, S&P, and all that stuff are going to be like, oh my gosh, Apple, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, all these big guys are getting melted. And we're going to see kind of a flight to safety as it becomes more reasonable to invest by putting your money in a savings account in the bank. So I think in general, we're not necessarily going to see a one-way road going up for SoFi right now, even though we have this charter conditionally approved. I don't suspect the conditional approval will be taken away. But I don't think it's just going to be a one-way road up. So be careful if you're not in this stock for the long term. I am in it for the long term, so I'm looking forward to how this will benefit our portfolio. Thank you guys very much. Love you guys, and talk to you soon.